Today, we used venture capital analysis tools to focus on two upcoming token unlocks: CyberConnect on August 14th and Sei Network on August 16th. Notably, Sei Network's token, like Aptos's token, is among the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market cap. Our primary metrics for analysis today are venture capital dominance and dump pressure. In both projects, CyberConnect shows a low level of venture capital dominance and low dump pressure, indicating that venture capitalists have not achieved significant profits and are therefore unlikely to sell off CyberConnect tokens. In contrast, Sei Network has high dump pressure. There is possible that venture capitalists have already seen considerable returns, making a sell-off and cashing out more likely. Next, we will analyze specific data to devise strategies for these two tokens. Both tokens have already conducted a launchpad on Binance. Today, we will first analyze Sei Network, and in our next session, we will discuss CyberConnect. Sei Network launched its mainnet on August 15, 2023, with a total supply of 10 billion tokens, of which 300 million of the total supply were allocated for mining rewards. The specific token distribution is as follows: 3% for airdrops, 20% for investors, 30% for ecosystem development, 9% for the foundation, 20% for early contributors, and 15% for validator rewards. The initial circulating supply was 1.8 billion Sei Network, 18 of the total supply, and the current circulating supply is 3.17 billion token. Sei Network's launch price was approximately $0.15, which then saw a decline. In October 2023, Sei's price dropped to a low of around $0.01. During the bull market in early 2024, Sei Network's price peaked at $1.1. If investors had bought at the $0.01 lowest price and sold at the peak, they would have realized a 1,000% return. At that time, Sei Network garnered significant attention, but its current price is $0.9, a 75% decline from its peak. The lowest point on August 5th was $0.2, with a subsequent rebound to $0.9, indicating a weak 30% recovery. I believe the main reasons for Sei Network's significant price correction are an insufficient number of token holding addresses and a high proportion of tokens held by venture capitalists. Venture capitalists prioritize profits over community building. Let's delve into Sei Network's token release schedule. The main token release for Sei Network started in April 2024, coinciding with the market's peak after the bull run. At that time, the price peaked at $1.13 on March 14, 2024, after about 6 months of growth. This indicates that price peaks typically occur when market liquidity is low and during favorable bull market conditions. This release includes 41 million tokens for the team, 54 million for the private sale round, 30 million for the foundation, and 100 million for the ecosystem, totaling 225 million tokens. At current prices, the total value of these tokens is approximately $67 million. The current circulating market cap of Sei Network is $930 million, with a fully diluted valuation of $2.9 billion, so $67 million is relatively small in this context. Venture capitalists hold around 20% of total token and substantial profits already realized. This suggests that venture capitalists might choose to cash out, especially since this unlock involves the first tranche for private sales and team allocations. The team is likely to sell tokens to cover expenses, and private investors will probably seek to recoup their investments. Now, let's look at the cost basis for private sales. Sei Network announced on April 11, 2023, that it had completed a $30 million funding round at an $800 million valuation, and in August 2022, it raised $5 million in seed funding, bringing the total to $35 million. The venture capital share is 20%, which corresponds to approximately 2 billion tokens, with an average price of around $0.017. At the current price, this represents a 1,700% return, which is within a typical range. The data suggests that Sei Network follows a fixed monthly token release schedule, meaning the price is likely to continue its downward trend. Early investors who purchased at $0.017 during private sales are currently seeing a 1,700% return, with a potential return of 6,600% if sold at the peak. Even those who bought at around $0.15 during the mainnet launch now see a 100% return, with a peak return of 600% to 700%. We also see that venture capitalists and private investors initially agreed to contribute to community building, refraining from selling off tokens within 6 months and allowing the price to reach its peak within half a year. In comparison, our Finswap Platform Tokens project has the potential to surpass Sei Network primarily because most of our donors are retail investors, with no current involvement from venture capitalists. If we can build a strong consensus and align our goals, we will have a higher ability to maintain a stable price, especially through our unique mechanisms. Firstly, the SCF blockchain and Finswap platform tokens are managed by the same project team. Secondly, Finswap platform token supports 20 layers of team rewards, incentivizing community development while distributing 87% of income to all community contributors and referrers. We are committed to building a project with strong consensus, much like Dogecoin. Consequently, in just 10 months, we have accumulated 5.4 million Finswap platform token addresses and 6.8 million SCF blockchain token addresses.